Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 20th of May, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of May 2025, our system has ranked Nvidia as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.79. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 20.41% since we first identified Nvidia as a buy candidate 14 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.46% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is at the upper part of a very wide and horizontal trend. Normally, this may present a good selling opportunity. However, a breakout through the top trend line at $135.49 will signal a strong buy, indicating a potential trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 0.229% over the next 3 months, with returns potentially ranging from negative 29.54% to positive 1.05%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 0.186%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 29.67% and positive 11.48% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $94.52 and $149.81. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Red Day on Tuesday for Nvidia. The Nvidia stock price declined by 0.81% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 20th of May, 2025, falling from $135.48 to $134.39. During that day, the stock fluctuated 1.48%, reaching a low of $132.62 and a high of $134.58. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 18.36% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive sign, as volume typically follows the stock. On that day, the trading volume fell by 33 million shares, with a total of 158 million shares exchanged for approximately $21.20 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $153.13, while the lowest was $86.62. Currently, the price stands 12.24%, or $18.74, below the 52-week high, and 39.73%, or $88.59, below the all-time high recorded on the 15th of January, 2018, when the stock reached $222.98. Recent developments for Nvidia are significantly shaping its market outlook. Tesla CEO Elon Musk emphasized that both Tesla and his artificial intelligence venture xAI expect to maintain substantial purchases of graphics processing units from Nvidia and advanced micro devices. This sustained demand from high-profile clients can bolster Nvidia's revenue in the short term, potentially driving stock prices higher as investors respond positively to strong customer relationships. However, Nvidia faces challenges from geopolitical tensions, particularly with China. Recent restrictions on exports of its H20 graphics processing units and the emergence of Huawei as a competitor with their Ascent 910C graphics processing unit create concerns about Nvidia's long-term market dominance. Analysts are questioning whether Nvidia can maintain its competitive advantage amid evolving regulatory landscapes, which could negatively impact investor sentiment and stock performance in the longer term. On a more positive note, Nvidia's collaboration with German chipmaker Infineon to develop power delivery chips aims to enhance artificial intelligence data centers, indicating innovation and growth potential. This partnership may provide a solid foundation for Nvidia's technological leadership. As market dynamics shift, particularly with trends in artificial intelligence and the rapid evolution of the chip market, Nvidia's ability to adapt will be crucial. In the near term, strong partnerships and ongoing demand can support its stock price, while long-term challenges from international competition could have more complex implications for its future valuation. Analyst Ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform rating accompanied by a downgrade action. On the same day, UBS rated NVDA as buy with a hold action. On that same Friday, Piper Sandler also gave NVDA an overweight rating along with a hold action. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, Raymond James rated NVDA as strong buy with a hold action. On that same Wednesday, Citigroup rated NVDA as buy with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Nvidia stock a general buy rating. They have rated the price-to-earnings ratio as sell, while the price-to-book ratio has been classified as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The Nvidia stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal derived from the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at $132.62 and $112.80. If the stock falls below any of these levels, sell signals will be triggered. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been observed, which may impact the short-term outlook. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, May 19, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 0.81%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, the volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. The Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggested a sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger indicates a buy signal 32 days ago. The short-term moving average showed a buy signal 20 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 14 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 20 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 75 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, from accumulated volume at $120.15 and $114.33. There is a natural risk involved when a stock tests a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to fall to the next support point. In this case, Nvidia finds support just below today's level at $120.15. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $114.33 and $107.57. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility. And with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.96 between its high and low, which represents 1.48%. For the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.36%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could mean that the stock is overvalued or that investors expect high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 28th of May, 2025, Analysts' consensus estimates are at 88 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at $134.43. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at $120.15. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the same day, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Also on that day, he conducted an insider sale of 300 shares of common stock. On the 19th of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 5,689 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Shaw RDS conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 54.902. Overall, insiders have purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $129.67, reflecting a decline of 3.51%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 90, further amplifying this risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Several short-term signals indicate a positive outlook, suggesting that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Nvidia stock to perform well in the near term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems conclude that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 21st of May, we anticipate Nvidia to open lower by approximately 52.5 cents and begin trading at $133.86. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.